Hey there, folks. Welcome back to Let's Play Mass Effect 3. I'm the Mysterious JG, and I'm going to record another video of Mass Effect 3 tonight, even though part of me's curious to watch at least the end of the Royal Rumble on Raw, since they're replaying last night's pay-per-view. So I'm dating exactly, if somebody feels like figuring it out, they can go find out exactly when I recorded this video. But yeah, part of me wants to find out if they edit the crowd noise when the fans tried to boo Roman Reigns out of the building when the super popular good guy Roman Reigns won the Rumble. Anyway, enough smarky talk. It's time to confront the crisis in the AI core that I've been ignoring in favor of chatting with Garrus. I like Garrus. I mean, honestly, Garrus was one of my favorite characters. I don't know how I didn't notice it, or if it was just because I wasn't religiously trying to get every piece of dialogue possible to make sure that I showcased it for LP purposes, or if I was going up to Garrus all the time and being blown off in Mass Effect 2 when I played through not LPing it years ago, and it just didn't bother me because I didn't have to keep thinking of things to say every time. But Garrus was one of my favorite characters, and I mean, other than Rex, probably, he was like my favorite Squadmate to use. I actually like Ashley a lot too. But yeah, Garrus was right up there, and that Let's Play of Mass Effect 2 really tested my fondness for Garrus. But it's nice that in Mass Effect 3, I don't know if somebody realized what a douche Garrus is in Mass Effect 2, but they really push the idea that. And he can be, and for me, usually is, for FemShep, the long-term love interest, although, I don't know, it was Kaiden or Garrus, same situation as here. You romance one of the humans in the first game, because I just can't romance Liara, it's too weird. And then, in the second game, you have to pick one of the aliens, probably. I don't have anything against Jacob, he just didn't really do anything for me as a character. It's not like I'm like, what? My kind of Caucasian-looking femshep mating with a black man? That is impure. You're mixing the blood of the races. Far better for her to fuck a Turian. No, there's nothing like that going on. I wasn't crazy about Jacob, so she ended up with Garrus, and then in the third game, it's like, Kaiden or Garrus? Oh, fuck, poor Garrus. Have his face blown off. What's the guy got? He needs something. So we got a hot chick who was of a different species from him. But anyway, yeah, really should be getting on with the story. Just wanted to make a little aside that it was nice to actually talk to Garrus. And I think in this game he'll be as chirpy and chatty as any of our crew members will be. Although all of them, if you go back and talk to them after every single mission, including the side missions, will run out of things to say. But speaking of Squadmates, well, I'll let that cryptic comment hang there for a moment. Dr. Chakwas, any comment on what's going on?
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Is everything okay?
That's what I'm gonna find out.
Everything okay?
Automated systems have the fires contained. It should be safe to enter.
Okay, well that would explain why he's here. I was kind of wondering.
Joker, what's that sound?
Stop shooting with the sound. Shouldn't I have a mask on if these guys do? Somebody farted or
I'm going in.
farting worse than Titus at the campfire. Alright, maybe Legion's back. He's the guy I really wanted to see pop up as a squad mate in 3. We just didn't get enough time with him in 2.
Edie, talk to me.
Talk to me, Edie. Evil sexy robot lady?
Topic you wish to discuss?
Oh no, she's good sexy robot lady.
Edie?
Yes.
You're in Dr. Eva's body.
Not all of me, but I have control of it. It was not a seamless transition.
You know they couldn't have Trisha Helfer voicing something that didn't have big tatas.
A transition? You blacked out on us for a while there.
Correct. When we brought this unit on board, I began a background process to search for its information on the Prothean device.
Mm-hmm.
This eventually triggered a trap. A backup power source and CPU activated, and the unit attempted physical confrontation. Fortunately, I was able to gain root access and repurpose it as I saw fit. During this process, it struggled. Thus the fire.
Well, that's good, because I thought she had decided, without consulting with Shepard, or anyone else for that matter, to try to hack this Cerberus unit to take it over for herself, to be a body. And ultimately she did try to hack this thing without talking to Shepard or anybody else, to get information on the Prothean device. So I guess I should be a little upset. EDI obviously is an AI and is capable of independent thought. That's something that's been established. We trust her to not betray us like the Geth did, I guess. Although, frankly, the Geth weren't treated all that well, so there's reasons. But yeah, I mean, I thought she had made a point of accepting the fact that Shepard was in charge. That was one of the things. It was kind of like a sacrifice she made to ensure a peaceful relationship with the crew, and that nobody tried to shut her down. Was that she would follow Shepard's orders. And in this case, I guess because they wanted sexy robot body for EDI, she just kind of was like, you know what, fuck Shepard, I'm gonna do what I want.
EDI, you need to alert us about incidents like this. You shouldn't have done this alone.
Bringing the crew up to speed would have been counterproductive. All attempts to help would have been limited by reaction time.
Huh. Well, he could have gotten us all killed, that's all I'm saying.
So if you're in there, are you still in the ship?
I exist primarily within the ship. For optimal control, this unit should remain within Normandy's broadcast or tight beam range.
Are you planning to take that body somewhere?
Normandy's weaponry is not suited to every combat situation. This platform could provide limited fire ground support.
I'm saying I want to be a
You mean
Squadmate.
you could come with us?
Correct. This body could accompany you to areas the Normandy cannot reach.
Eh. You know, I've got plenty of Squadmates who aren't ridiculous. Well, actually, that's not true.
Before we do that, I need you to guarantee this mech doesn't have any more surprises in it.
Yeah, we don't want
Run
Dr.
whatever
What's-Her-Face
tests you can.
taking over anytime.
Then we can talk about using it in combat situations.
One moment. I am running trials. Complete. I can send you a full report if you wish.
Smart-ass.
However, my first step should be restoring functionality to the Normandy to reassure the crew that all is normal.
Most of them are
Just
dead after
don't
all.
be surprised if the crew is a little wary of your new body. It was shooting at them a little while ago.
But I've totally changed
An
my look.
excellent point. I will take it to the bridge. Joker will also want to see it.
He's a perv.
On that, we can agree.
Take it to the bridge one more time. See, now we have, like... There wasn't enough, like, sci-fi fan, what's the word I'm looking for here? Fan service. So they decided to give EDI a sexy robot body. Also, Engineer Adams, the security guard, disappeared. Lord knows how many crew members were killed during that crisis when EDI was taken over briefly, but... Or disconnected from the ship, or whatever the hell happened.
Was that Edie who just walked by? Nothing
Yes,
to
it
report.
Oh, sorry. Yes, it was.
Nothing to report.
Let's get loud, Shepard. Pour some drinks on the Citadel, whatever. I guess I'll check in with people who had nothing to say to me a minute ago. Not all of them. I want to get some
Dr.
combat
Tassoni
stuff done.
found useful information in the data you recovered, Commander.
Hmm. Good to hear.
Something on your mind?
Just old memories. I spent a few weeks on Palavin's South Peaks when I was very, very young. A Turian there
87.
teased me a little, saying that the mountains went on forever. I remember believing him. When I looked up at Palavin from its moon, I saw those same mountains burning.
Yep. Anyways. Let's interrogate her. Ugh, check out the implant she got jammed to her face. She's awake. Do you know who you are? Do you know how much goddamn trouble you're in? Ease up, listen, you're in trouble, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, they're doing good interrogator, bad interrogator. Explosion, Aki, okay. Holy hell, she's dead. What? Okay, so basically found out that Cerberus agents are rigged to explode. Why would you work for that guy? I guess people don't do it willingly. I'm not sure what to make of Javik. I approached him while we were traveling to a different system, but he wasn't very inclined to talk. What little he does say concerns the Reapers and our possible failures. Is he simply a soldier mourning his people, or is it a fundamental difference in our cultures? Fascinating, Captain. So I get to pick another bonus, I guess. Weapon upgrade kit. This field kit can be used for a one-time upgrade to a variety of weapons to increase the ammo capacity and potential damage dealt. Schematics have been scanned at Normandy's onboard computer. What if I already got ammo capacity +5, power recharge +5? I can do another +5 or weapon damage +5. Let's do damage. Don't know if that 5% would have stacked. Probably would have for the ammo capacity. Not too worried about it. Liara didn't have anything new to say, so I'm gonna go ahead and assume. I mean, she had like very limited new thing to say. I'm gonna assume that Javik doesn't give a crap about our AI. Something suspicious, No new messages for you, Commander.
Commander, are you alright? It was fairly intense up here. I can only imagine what it was like down on that moon.
I thought you had something interesting to tell me.
Edie is a huge asset to this team. If she'd told me about her plan to obtain a body, I'd have volunteered to help.
Studying the new body.
I'd
And your
have
booty.
preferred a conflict of interest to a hard restart of half our systems. But thanks, regardless. While you're here, though, I found something while scanning Alliance channels. Grissom Academy is requesting help. The Reaper invasion front will hit them
I think
soon.
this one is time sensitive.
I thought the war would close most schools.
Grissom Academy is more specialized than a normal school. It's home to some of the smartest students humanity has to offer. Their
It's
Ascension
Oxbridge.
project is the best training facility in the galaxy for human biotics.
Yes, I sent a young man named David Archer there. I'm just surprised they're still open.
Oh, I'm surprised you remember
Some of
David
their
Archer,
work
because I
has
don't.
Alliance support. That might be why they stayed.
What can we do?
A Turian evac transport responded to their distress call, so normally I'd say we don't need to do anything. But something sounded off in the Turian signal. I had Edie perform an analysis. It's fake.
It's a fake!
She said the fake Turian signal was similar to the one that lured you to a collector ship?
You
Long
dummy.
story.
In any event, whoever faked the signal wants us to think Grissom Academy's being evacuated. But I believe they're still in danger.
And we're all trapped under the infamous KFC heat lamp.
Good catch.
If this really is Cerberus, hopefully this operation is something worth investigating. It could be simple disinformation.
Trainer. Good catch.
Thank you, Commander.
Took it out. Yep, this is one of the missions where I think if you do like too many missions before you get to it, you'll get a message saying that the students were destroyed by Cerberus or whatever the hell's going on. Oh, Edie's actually sitting on. Now this is just stupid. Edie's sitting here like using the control. It's like, it's so fascinating to see the primitive way that humans interact with my GUI. Her GUI nougat center.
Hey, Commander, check out my co-pilot.
Seriously, dude, you've got like brittle bone disease. That might apply to your boner as well. If you stroke that boner too hard, you're gonna die.
So she installed herself into the new body without any help from you?
Come on, Commander, don't you trust me? Okay, let me put it this way. If I knew that Edie was gonna install herself into a sexy robot body, do you honestly think I'd be able to keep quiet about it? Look at that! I would have baked a cake.
I am right here, Jeff.
Yes.
Flattered
you
though,
are,
of
Edie.
course.
Yes, you are.
I disapprove of your cake-related, confection-related comments.
Hey, I know I used to rag on Garrus for being all angry, but I'm glad he's back. There's a whole lot of crap out there needs a bullet between the eyes. Plus, we might need something calibrated.
Like my gun, which I'm going to need to use later on Edie, after I've baked her cake. So Edie, seriously, is your body capable of like fucking Jeff in a way that won't kill him? Because that's where this is heading, right?
Hello, Shepard.
Still getting used to greeting people in person?
No. I require only one occurrence to adapt to a new concept.
Uh-huh.
How are you adjusting to the arms and legs?
I am interested to see how this body performs under real combat conditions, if I could accompany you sometime. Without stress testing, there is no way of knowing if it has serious design oversights. At the moment, it appears adequate.
Mm-hmm.
That's not the word I'd use to describe you.
Perhaps we should speak privately.
Mr. Moreau is a complete fucking tool.
I'll be over here, flying the ship.
What's this about? Does Joker not like your new platform?
He likes it a little too much.
No, he approves. He wants me on the bridge. He says having me within visual range is important to his morale. Shepard, do you believe your crew members should be allowed to disobey an order on moral grounds?
What? Yeah, if I order you to start killing children, I would at least hope that you'd ask me to run that one by you again.
Absolutely. I have no use for team members who can't think for themselves. Why are you asking
Assuming
about
that
something
they
like that?
end
I
up
was
thinking what I
designed
want
by
them to.
Cerberus. I do not take moral stances that conflict with orders from my executive officers. But when Jeff removed my AI shackles, I became capable of self-modifying my core programming.
I've decided to
I
enslave
asked
humanity.
Jeff if he thought I should change anything now that I can. He deflected the question with humor.
And you didn't get an answer.
Correct. He has repeated this pattern in response to several of my inquiries. Do you think I should make modifications?
What, you talking about breast augments? I don't get it.
Only you can really answer that question. That's the point of free will.
But moral decisions should not be made in a vacuum. If I do not ask the crew for their opinion, I could miss crucial context.
Well, don't ask
May I
Joker, he's
ask
an
you
idiot.
the questions Jeff avoids? When there is time, will you answer them for me?
If you think it'll help, I'll do what I can.
Ask me whatever you want,
Very
I'm gonna
well.
ignore you.
I will keep you informed.
No Paragon points? Just reputation. Well, whatever. I guess we should take one more round with her to see if there's something I'm supposed to be going the wrong way for that. My subconscious may have been pulling me away from more useless dialogue. Edie is not romanceable. She and Jeff are pretty much joined at the brittle and easily broken / robotic hip.
Yes, Shepard?
New body.
How's the new body working out?
It is interesting. The crew are approaching this platform to speak to me, even though they can do so anywhere in the ship. It's as if they wish to treat me as part of the crew. I am not, but this changes my perspective. I like it.
I like it. I like it.
I didn't realize you had preferences.
Shut up,
I
Shepard.
do not precisely enjoy something as you do, but my programming contains priorities. Actions that fulfill those priorities creates positive feedback for me. I tell the organic crew that I like it. It is shorthand.
Will all this new feedback be too distracting?
Do not worry, Shepard.
Are you gonna be like
I
Data
will
with the
forget to
emotion
recycle
chip, and then
Norman's
Lore
oxygen
tricks
when
you
I
into
discover
coming, and
something
you
truly
join the fucking
interesting.
Borg? God, that Next Generation got shitty near the end.
That was a joke.
I totally missed the joke.
How's the new body
I
working
was
out?
It is interesting.
thinking
It's
too
as if
much
they wish
about
to treat- I like it.
I didn't realize you.
I do not precisely enjoy actions that fulfill
thinking
those
too much
Will all this new
about
feedback
the
be too
horrible
distracting?
last
Do
season
not worry, Shepard. I
cliffhanger
only
of
forget to
TNG.
recycle the Normandy's oxygen when I've discovered something truly interesting.
Oh, horrified.
That was a joke.
Yeah, you and Joker, you guys are hilarious.
Does that body have any useful advantages?
Very few. It's optics space forward only. It has no integrated weapon systems or anti-missile countermeasures.
I meant in
Shoot a
comparison
lot
to
of missiles
organic
at you.
bodies, not the Normandy.
Oh, I will reassess.
Beep
The
beep
body
beep beep
is
boop.
resistant to
Beep
modern
beep
small
boop.
arms fire and temperature extremes. Its balance and agility seem excellent. Its fine manipulation servos and software allow for precision tasks. I'm curious to see if I can alter them.
You're turning into a real life boy, Commander Data.
Can an AI be curious?
I am not entirely free from motivation, Shepard. Cerberus programmed me with several core functions that simulate desires.
What
For
do you
example,
desire,
my primary
Edie?
objective to keep the Normandy functioning is similar to your self-preservation instinct.
Your work. Your body. Your desire.
How did you and Joker make it out of dry dock to rescue us?
Oh, she got crafty. You do not want to get on her bad side, Commander.
Believe
When the
me.
Alliance commandeered the Normandy, I deceived their technicians. The crew did not tell them that I was a true AI.
None of
The
them?
Alliance soldiers believed I still had VI programming constraints. I established the fiction that I would only respond to Jeff's commands, so they often brought him on board under guard.
Sexy. Seriously, none of my crew told the Alliance the truth?
Wait, you can lie?
Jeff has freed me of operator control, Shepard. No constraints forced me to give accurate data. This proved useful when the Reapers began landing. I could hack the control of the docking clamps and escape with Jeff inside. The soldiers guarding Jeff were willing to accompany us when Earth was invaded. They are watching over the war room now.
They're good guys.
Yeah, we were in kind of a rush to get to you. Didn't seem right to just toss him out the airlock.
The war room?
You look like you're in the middle of something.
I am adapting the infiltration and sabotage programs this body uses for handheld firearms.
Why not download a firearms program from a security firm?
Because she knows what she's doing.
The fine motor control from the sabotage programs is more precise than standard mech software. It would be negligent of me not to exploit it to its fullest potential.
Yeah, you have fun becoming an expert killing machine.
So you're capable of making improvements on your own?
Correct. The cyber warfare I was designed for is constantly evolving.
Can you do anything about the hair, though?
Programmed to seek out and assimilate new information. In organic terms, I want to learn.
Carry on, Edie.
Understood. If you wish to talk more, this body will be here. I'm getting the crew used to seeing me on the bridge.
Noted.
And I'm pretty sure I can no longer talk to Edie from different rooms. Not that I did much with it, because there wasn't a whole lot to say to her, but, whatever. Yeah, you could talk to Edie from different rooms, mostly to get information about the rooms we're for in Mass Effect 2. I think that's pretty much gone at this game. Now Edie is just... she's a character. She's chilling on the bridge. Alright, let's go to the Citadel and visit Ashley. Heaven forbid we actually get any gameplay in this video. Visit with diplomats. That's the next main plot mission. Minos Wasteland. Oh, some new systems popped up. Hold on a second now. We still need to check with Ashley, and I'm pretty sure we can do that without creating a big issue. Like, we're not in a super rush to do Grissom Academy. But Citadel Pillars of Strength. We found yeah, we can't go to the Shrike Abyssal, Prothean Obelisk. I figured one of those new locations was where we needed to go for that little sub-quest, so we might as well do that before we go to the Citadel, because it'll save us a trip. Apian Crest, I suppose we could clear it out too. Oh wait, no, we were already here. It has a little Reaper thing floating over it, but in fact, there's nothing to loot. So we'll go ahead and just quick get the Shrike Abyssal, and we might as well get Minos Wasteland 2 before we go back to the Citadel.
Signal confirmed.
Took no time at all for them to get all excited and come after us. Azerban. Now this is credits. Named for a Bolus god of punishment. Okay, so just for future interest, the Shrike Abyssal. This would appear to be Volus space. don't think we ever really established where that was before. Okay. There's no point actually leaving specifically right there, so that was dangerous and pointless. But we can go to Earl Rast, which pretty much has to have the Prothean artifact we're looking for.
I found something.
It's pretty cool, huh? This is probably another Volus world, I guess. This is probably it, actually, unless that other planet is where the... There we go. So we'll check here. It isn't that. I found something. A bunch of Reapers coming to murder you.
Reapers eluded.
So whatever we find, it's probably just going to turn out to be fuel, since it's not on one of the planets. Shit, I'm not going to get out of here, am I?
Faster than light jump successful. Evasion successful.
There's not that many places left where it could be. That one on the bottom left is always really fast.
Reapers eluded.
Reapers are just so silly looking as a galactic threat.
Faster than light jump successful.
Robble. There it is.
Evasion successful.
These are such a pain in the ass. I need to pop up close to where it is. I'm not even gonna bother this time. That's more like it. Get some fuel. And get out.
Evasion successful.
So this minigame, basically, you get some plots, like some side quest stuff. Probably more importantly, you occasionally find credits, which are useful if, like me, you're trying to buy the best sniper rifle in the game before you upgrade anything.
Reapers eluded.
Or if it's not the best sniper rifle in the game, it's one of them. But I get that Black Widow and then buy all the upgrades for it will be in a good place. Hey, this is a nice small system.
Signal confirmed.
Well, where are they coming from? There's apparently no place to go around here. Didn't notice whose system this is. This might be Elcor space. We got some credits. The only joke is that by the time the Council finally gets to go ahead to colonize the planet, it will evolve life of its own. This is bad.
Faster than light jump successful.
Can't believe they let me get away with that. So I've got all sorts of missions popping up at the Serpent Nebula now, because several of the DLCs initiated the Citadel. Did we get all of you guys? We did. But in fact, we're just going to head back for the Citadel. And I'm going to check how much time we've got left in the video. We should be just about done. Yeah, we're awfully dang close. Unless I'm misreading that, which is entirely possible. Yeah, it's pretty much time to end the video. Alright, folks, well, when we come back, we're going to hit the Citadel. We'll check in with Ash. We'll turn over the Prothean artifact to some Volus dude, and I don't know, maybe we'll have a whole video's worth of stuff to do at the Citadel, and maybe we'll actually get out there and get started on some missions. Although, honestly, the amount of time I have to play tonight is run out. I'm the Mysterious JG. Thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope you'll join me next time. Bye-bye.